Hi everyone. In this video, we will learn how to create data visualization in R. The first step is to install some required packages. We will need these three packages. The first one is tidyverse, the second one is Palmer Penguins, and the third one is ggthemes. You can install these packages using this install.packages, and in parentheses, you can type the name of the package. Since I have already installed these packages, I will not be installing them again. But if you want to install these packages in your machine, you can remove this hash sign and run this command. It will install the required packages. Once the packages are installed, the next step is to load these packages in our environment. You can load these packages using the library function, and you can see all these packages are now loaded in our environment. Next, we load the required dataset. The dataset that we will be using for this video is Penguins dataset coming from Palmer Penguins package. This dataset of penguins that has 344 data points with 8 variables or 8 columns. This table is an advanced level data frame. You can also use the view function to view the dataset in a separate editor window. Here we have the information that there are 344 data points and there are 8 columns. You can also use a built-in function glimpse where it will print some information about the dataset. You can also use the head function in R. This head function gives you the first 6 rows of the data. Now, if you want to plot this data using the ggplot function, then the first step is to create a canvas. Now you can create a canvas. You use the ggplot function and you give the information of the data. In this case, we will be using the penguins data. You run this function and here you can see a blank canvas. In order to tell ggplot about x and y variables, we will use mapping aesthetics. So mapping aesthetics is a built-in command in ggplot function where we will give the information about the x-axis. So on x-axis, we have flipper underscore length underscore mm variable, and on y-axis, we will have body underscore mass underscore g variable. When you run this function, you see that these variables are now mapped on the canvas. Now, in order to create a scatter plot, we will add an additional layer that will have the information about the scatter plot, which is geom underscore point. This additional layer is added to already created function, which we have already created here. When we run this function, we see that this is a scatter plot with the required information about x-axis and y-axis. And this is how we create a basic scatter plot in R. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.